Hello, let me know if you can hear me okay. Oh, we got some lyrics to this one. Yes, here we are in Jetzburg. We've already made use of some of the assets. We're going to probably change some stuff out. I was kind of had my eye on the university to start with, and then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, thanks for joining me, Blue, Pekana, Shake. Nice to have you all here. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, so let's just get right to it. I have not actually fully looked at some of these assets yet, but let's see. So we have, I think it was modern architecture. It comes with the new university. I don't remember if urban promenades. Yeah, they don't have a university, so I think it's going to work better. The capacity is a lot smaller. We kind of don't really need what the game has in the new ones, but you can hear me good. Okay, awesome. Let me know if the background music is too loud. So yeah, so I would like to remove the university, but I'm just realizing we don't have a lot of money, even though we've got a lot coming in. So maybe, yeah, we'll have to kind of look around and see what we can kind of do until the money situation kind of solves itself. So run that in 3-speed, and I don't have dev mode enabled right now, so I can't cheat and just grab some money. But we could also go to winter. I don't know if that's gonna kill everyone's eyes though, so let's just see real quick what that looks like. But might as well get ourselves into the Christmas spirit. Oh, that's gonna kill our power. Okay, never mind. Let's not create too many problems for myself today. Maybe another day. Yeah, so what did we get? So we have right, Blue, you wanted to see UK assets. Okay, so let's start with that while we wait. So let's just grab a road somewhere that works well. So pause. We can just use this collector down here. I really like a lot of the UK assets. They kind of fit well with North America as well, if I'm honest. Obviously, being a former British colony, you can see some of the inspo there. But oh, you did see the UK. Oh, you just didn't see what came after. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we can go into those anyways. So there's urban promenades, buildings. We'll just go with all. Turn the filter off. So there's a lot of mixed use mostly. I really like them. I think, you know, minus the fact that, yeah, it's not really a true 60 assets or whatever, considering the different levels. But we'll just go to the level 5 buildings. Take a look at those. So we've got different kinds of middles as well, all in kind of different sizes here. You can kind of place them all in a row. I mean, it's a classic wall-to-wall kind of building, and then you run into the issues of, you know, some of them, if the zoning isn't totally tight, they don't sit close together. But you know, I think from a street view perspective, down nice and close, you know, I actually really do like these assets, kind of even from up above as well. It kind of gives like a green cities slash like plaza and promenades sort of vibe is kind of what I've been finding. So, but I like these wider sidewalks on them too. I can't see in this mode. Here you kind of got that built into the asset already, which is nice. So if you tree line this and all that kind of stuff, it would look really cool. So and then I think in terms of buildings, there's a bunch of assets as well. I think I don't have the headquarters unlocked. I do really like the new city hall. I just can't afford it. But this is quite a nice looking asset as well. You could get a lot of upgrades on it as well, but it's $2.4 million. So Jetzburg does make money. It's just slow, and I don't usually run the game off camera, so that's a bit of my own fault. But I think also, what else did come with that one? There was the Citizen Service Center, which is like the welfare office. Again, more of a modern looking building. Like, I find a lot of the vanilla assets were so I don't know, they seemed like a different, like kind of an older vibe, I guess, to a lot of them is kind of what I'm going for. So Yeah, again, nice modern look to it. A lot smaller too. You know, the traditional welfare office is a lot bigger. I would say you would see a lot of these buildings in North America, to be honest, like ones like this. That's kind of the style, like, of stuff that was kind of built in a lot of bigger cities early on. So, and then, yeah, we also have some new police stations as well. Again, just a little bit more of a modern look to them. And then I think same with fire. We have a community firehouse. Yeah, I guess I could probably unlock a lot of stuff. We have 33 progression points, but yeah, so that's kind of what we have for the new pack. But yeah, I think what we'll do is, let's see, there is some areas here where, you know, we could have some more mixed use kind of on the side here and kind of complement. I think these are European buildings, to be honest, so why don't we maybe just slope our terrain just a tiny bit here, maybe create a little bit more space as well, and then we can plop some assets along this street here, and I'll just plop instead of zoning. So I think it just will work a little bit better, and then I can use move it to sort of space things closer together. So yeah, you bet, Blue, anytime. Once the city has more money and I've unlocked some stuff, we can we can definitely do that. So, or look a little closer, but let's see, we could probably fit some. Those are 4 depth, I think. Yes. All right. So let's go all and building level. Let's go for some level 3s. I think those are kind of nice. So let's start with a left here, or I guess I want a right because it's backwards. Maybe we'll go 3 instead. There we go. And then get some center buildings. Let's see, it's either 2s or probably 4s. Yeah. We could probably do the 4, and then we'll just let it move the terrain for me. We'll kind of see how these look compared to the European assets. I'll just pop a bunch and then I can move them with move it here. But I guess coming down to street view, I don't know, that kind of does look pretty cool with the different assets kind of facing each other. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard when they're releasing paid DLC right next to free stuff, but I mean, I'm enjoying them, so. And then if we just maybe grab move it mod here, we can just sort of shift these a little bit closer, like so. Get those corners kind of lined up like that. I think doesn't look like it encroaches too bad on the sidewalk, so that's good. Maybe just pull it back a little bit. And we can adjust this one as well. Yeah, like that. The one in blue. Yeah, this one's actually really cool. It was the corner piece. I mean, I would probably love to live in an apartment like that. I do live in a low rise. It's only 5 stories, so. I wonder too if we could like mix some of our colors. I hope you guys are okay with Christmas music, by the way. I'll start with Christmas and then we'll move on. Don't worry. And I think too, because the back of these buildings, a lot of them are kind of closed in too, so I'm not worried about sort of having access in behind. I would like to change some of the colors though, because this is a bit of a lot of matchy, but place that one there. And while I have a group of you as well, you should know that there will be some changes to the channel coming in the new year. I know I've kind of mentioned it a few times in Discord. I've got some stuff kind of planned, some stuff that's a tiny bit secret, but some cool things. You know, what I can tell you is obviously Cities 2 is staying on the channel for sure. As more updates come, I'm hoping more and more people will be coming back to it, and in the new year hopefully there'll be more players again. And then we'll be adding in some more games as well. There'll be a slight change to the channel name, and then we'll also be seeing some new branding again as well. I know I've kind of rebranded a few times here, but hopefully this next one will be the last for a little bit. Again, you know, I want making changes, but still subtle to keep the channel identity, I think, kind of the same. So hopefully that doesn't change too much. But yeah, I like the grass on the roof again. It kind of gives like that Green Cities DLC vibe. Doing your Christmas shopping still? I haven't even started. I keep asking my partner, I'm like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm not getting any ideas back, so... let's see in terms of... we do have 600,000. Let's just see how much that university cost. 750. Okay, we're almost there. I could take out a small loan if I'm honest, but once we have that, we'll go over and we'll kind of maybe work in that area and do some little redesigning there, but thanks, Jake. Yeah, you know, I think it'll be good for the longevity of the channel and for me again as a creator. Just you know, the highs and lows of City Skylines is a bit difficult to take at times, if I'm honest. Like just the constant, you know, I mean, it's the same with a lot of different games, not just City Skylines. You know, people come and go on games and all that kind of stuff, and but I think with, you know, more games, you'll get a wider audience, and then hopefully you'll get some people who are repeat audience a little more, and hopefully that'll work. But yeah, we'll just pop a few more buildings here, and then we'll head on over to the university. So, but yeah, there should be a few more videos still to come. There will be one this week on Thursday. It's Airport CEO. That series will probably wrap up soon, and then I'll be looking for something new to do with it in the new year. You know, this first one was just more of a let's play and let's build an airport together kind of style, and then probably, yeah, in the new year we'll change it up. It's kind of got some different difficulty modes available to it, and I wouldn't mind trying one of the harder modes because I've kind of played the game a few times now on the easy mode, and it is a bit too easy, to be honest. So we'll probably get their international terminal is still to open, and then we have I really like this building, to be honest. Just sidebar. But yeah, we'll get the international terminal building open and then go from there. But yeah, I don't know. I might just end up getting my partner money or something, or I've had a few ideas, but some of it's like clothing, and I'm like, well, I want to see what you want to wear first before I buy, because I don't like buying clothes for somebody if they haven't seen it before. So yeah, these are really nice. I don't know, like, and some people I think were jumped the gun criticizing the pack, but Chris, hello, welcome, thanks for being here. Oh, it looks like we got money for the university, so we'll go over and do that. And oh shoot, power. Okay, there's just a bottleneck. Okay, that should be easy to fix. It's gonna take a little bit of money, but what I think we'll do is we'll take the French electrical substation, and we can probably honestly cozy that in right next to the train station without too much difficulty. Yeah, and we'll just move that over, and then we have some office demand, so let's just see if we can find some French offices to place here. Can we just do like a corner or something? Let's do a right hand corner, maybe something like that, and I'll just slide that over to there. And yeah, I think that works. And then we'll just have to bring a power cable. I figured at some point we were gonna have a bottleneck. I just kind of forgot about it. So we can bring that underground. It's gonna take some of our money, but we'll bring it to the bridge across, and then we should be able to just hook it underground into our other power system, and that should resolve the bottleneck there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the wave at the front of the building is really cool, blue. I really like that. Oh, we are importing a lot of power as well. Oh shoot. Okay. Can I upgrade any of this? No. Okay. Well, power upgrades, I guess, will be on the next episode. Okay. Well, let's clear out our university here. So, yeah, they patched the university, so it has a capacity of like 15,000, which is great, but now it's like way bigger than what we need. So. Thanks, YouTube, for notifying you 15 minutes after the start. Oh, that's okay. You didn't miss much. We were just waiting for me to have money / get the game running, so no worries there, Chris. You didn't miss too much. But yeah, we've just been playing some Christmas music. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we'll bulldoze the university. And we're going to reclaim a lot of space back, which is great as well. So I think that's going to be nice. And then we'll just grab a height here, and I think we're just gonna try and flatten it, to be honest. And then I think we can sort of correct some height differences through here, like so. But yeah, we kind of reclaim some space, which is good. Bunk, hello! Thanks for coming here. Nice to see you. Yeah. We got some music playing, Christmas music, getting everyone in the spirit. So, yeah, university size. Look at the difference. So this has a capacity of 5,000, and the other one now has like 12,500 or something ridiculous like that, I think. Hopefully someone will make a filter for education type soon. Now that we have so many buildings in here, I can't find what I'm looking for anymore. College. If I just go to, anyways, whatever. You get the idea. This one's way smaller. So grab the modern university. So the only catch, I believe, is the upgrades cannot really be placed, or like they have to snap to the building. Unfortunately, they didn't fix that for these. So, yeah, bit of a shame, but for now, we'll just have the university here. We'll leave some space, I think, for a couple upgrades, but let's stick a road in maybe behind here. Maybe just run it right along there as well, and we can probably put in some, like, student housing or something like that. Yes, we're already getting into the City Skylines track already. So I don't know which pack do you guys want to see around the university? It is the modern architecture one, so we don't really have any commercial demand. We have a lot of housing demand, but I do like the UK flats. I believe they are. Pakana's still hanging around. I'm sure he can also let me know which UK assets he's enjoying. But I think the medium flats are nice, especially when you get into some of the larger ones. They do look like kind of campus housing, I would say. So let's just type in flats, and that should hopefully make it a bit easier to find it. Yeah, I had some brief power problems. I can try again. I think now that we solved the bottleneck, though, I think it's because they have to start importing more power. So there we go, going to Drury Winter. So no, and we'll need some precipitation, so we'll have to let it snow. And time is day, and we'll just take the day of the year. Right about there. And then the clouds, just cut that down a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, snow has arrived. Let's slow these things down. Okay, so we have extension wings we can add. Oh, right here on the side. And then there's academy buildings for more student capacity. We can do that on the sides here for now. I would have liked them to not be attached, so maybe we'll just do that one for now. And then, yeah, let's get the medium flats. Yeah, let's take the 6x. I think the 4x5. Yeah, they're not super tall, which is kind of nice. So can fit maybe a couple of these around here. We can try and do a little bit of a interesting design with them. So let's grab a road. Maybe we'll do the alley kind of close here. Like so. And then bring that down this way. Pic's enjoying all of them. They're perfect. Yeah, I really like them too. Like I was saying earlier, they kind of really fit, I would say, a North American build as well. So I'm looking forward to using them. They may be, or maybe not, a new series in the works. I don't know. I guess you'll have to wait and find out. So let's put that one there. See how they look in the snow. I love the brick on them. They look really, really good. I think if we use the camera, get nice and close. I mean, a lot of cool brick textures and everything. We have an old hospital in my city that is like all brick like this, so it's pretty cool. It's unfortunately getting torn down though, because they're building a new one finally, but yeah, it would be fun to do some different designs with the flats, I think. Especially because they can kind of turn different ways. I think the nice thing with the variation on a lot of these is, like, I think City Planner kind of pointed it out that, you know, you can kind of shift the orientations a lot with things, and it kind of does give some different patterns, and it kind of breaks up the monotony of maybe having just some bulky buildings all stacked next to each other. So Zeppelins, I think you mean blimps, Funk. There's still no blimps in CS2. How sad. I still haven't forgotten. Don't worry. I don't know if I ever will. You guys got me good on that one. So let's see. We'll get a few more of these flats in here. Let me turn that one this way. Yeah, how the parking lot go the other way. And then let's see, we'll just hook this road all the way through like that. And then we'll probably add some parking here down in the end as well. Maybe because it's snowing, we'll do the, where is it hiding? Canopy. Yeah, so, well, maybe if we do another road through here, probably get two of them, maybe? Oh, that's gravel. Change that one. The blimps. Yes. Wintercrest live streams, how we missed those. Those were fun. I got distracted. Parking. Okay, so canopy parking fits there and there. Looks good. And then probably just put a little tree action on the end here. Maybe some spruces. Seems how it's snowing. So let's put that there. And there. And then maybe we can just put path down the middle. Take off snapping there. There you go. Something just a little simple like that, but yeah, now we got some housing. This university is not way too large. I think we could even maybe get some office in here as well. Again, we can kind of take a look at our different office assets. So let's take that road to there for now. And let's just go to office and all. Turn off the filters and just kind of see what we have. The Dutch complain about the weather. I thought there was no weather that could ever bother the Dutch. You just had the wrong clothing on or something like that. It's not the saying in the Netherlands. I don't know. Looks like we have mostly French buildings. Not opposed to those. I don't really want to use any of the massive vanilla ones. Okay, French back it is. Let's do a corner piece. Yeah, Canada's kind of the same way, Chris. I mean, fortunately I live on the west coast, so it's not nearly as bad as the rest of the country, but we get away with a little more nice weather year round. But if you're on the east coast, especially Newfoundland, I hope you have good shovels, because they can get a couple feet of snow. I think I actually want to move these now that I think about it. So let's grab these. And I'm going to turn them around. Tuck these in the corner over here. Around there. And this one as well. Turn that around. I even kind of want to do this as a pedestrian street instead, I think. So I'll change... Oh, that's not gonna like that, is it? Okay, hold on. I wonder if I can just use a simple curve. Get that somewhat hooked in. Yeah, I'm just gonna anarchy. There we go. Well, I guess the Germans are maybe a bit better because, you know, gotta have that efficiency, right? It's inefficient to not go to work or something? I don't know. Am I playing with stereotypes too there? I don't think it matters at all. The Deutsche Bahn is just always late, Chris, isn't it? There we go. I think that looks good. I love, like, they've put together so nice. So that looks good there. I think behind... Yeah, I might have to do another road, just because these buildings don't really always work well with just regular zoning. So let's do that to there. And then I think we'll put a park here. And we'll leave space on the other side for some upgrades to the university. You're fishing about complaining about the weather. That's good, Chris. That's good. Yeah, in Ottawa, they skate on the river when it freezes. Rivers where I live don't freeze, so we don't get that pleasure of of skiing on it, but there we go. Park. What should we do for a park? There is the community center park, but this thing is giant, and so is this plaza. Multi-purpose park is probably not going to work either. But we could do the passage park. It'll snap to the zoning, please. Thank you, maybe? There we go. And then loaded with homeless right away. I really got to put the bye-bye homeless mod back in again. Apparently it's just... They haven't fixed it yet. And I think Sully has some good surfaces that actually allow snow to fall on them. So what we can do, though, at least, is sort of just bring this out to here. Like so. We'll just have the whole park sort of fill in, so. Just like so. Fluid Eyes, hello! Welcome. Sheldon said the bond was always on time. Not in my experience. I took what was supposed to be a 4-hour train ride turned into God knows how long. Although the Danes, their trains aren't any better. Just throwing that out there. I expected more as a coming from North America. You hear about these fantastic transit systems in Europe, and then I mean, they're still better than what we have because we actually have nothing in North America really, but still I was like, darn it. All right, so we'll throw a couple of birches around this one. Yeah, I think this is a really good use of space, kind of reclaiming that space from the university. I think we'll put a path down through here. Turn Anarchy on again. And put that there. And then that building is slightly too far over, so I'll just use a little bit of move it magic and slide everything down. Anyone got any big New Year's resolutions for the new year yet? Or are we still doing that? Or are people kind of over making resolutions? It's fake ground heated grass. That's why the home looks like it. Funk. I would agree with Switzerland and Japan as well. I was impressed. Like, it was like between every stop when I was on the Narita Express from the airport into like downtown Tokyo, it was like every other stop they claim it came on and like cleaned the whole train in like 2 minutes. It was impressive. But yeah, I did enjoy taking the trains in Switzerland. They're just like, they're not cheap though. That's the only problem. Unless you book in advance. So I would like some high density buildings here. So let's see what we have. We might have to use the EU ones because I don't think any of the packs have really come with it unless it was low. Yeah, there was the low rent housing from the French pack, but I think that's basically it in terms of high density. Oh, and UK flats. Oh, there's some large flats. Okay, let's see. Oh, these might work. Okay, let's use the UK ones. I didn't see these here. I haven't seen everything yet, so. No resolutions yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing any this year. I don't really find the point always in them, but let's see. I'm just gonna go for level 1s and then see. Oh, I like this one. So let's do that there. And let's have another one on. Well, let's grab an alley. Bring that across like so. And then maybe the same thing here. And then let's see what other assets we have. 4x5. That's gonna drive me nuts. Let me just see if I can shift this building a tiny bit so that it stops complaining about collision meshes. Oh, that's a good idea, Shake. I think we could always use a little bit more of that these days. Especially, yeah. It seems to be a lost talent on some people, so. Can you please snap to the road? I want it to snap. Okay, fine. That's not very nice. No offense. I think sometimes the British don't always have the best designs. Hopefully Pick didn't hear me say that. Oh, I think he's from Scotland, so he's exempt. Yes. Okay. I think even the... Yeah, let's grab that one as well. Does this fit sideways? It does. Alright, put that there. Just don't want to have everything like going the same direction, so... And then let's bring down road there. I think we could probably fit in some of the low density housing. Or low rent, sorry. Let's put a French one here. Like that. And then we'll make sure to get a path running through there. Maybe right about here. And then... yeah. I think this one will work. Like that. And then we probably could fit in some parking. I think we could even just do a custom lot in here, to be honest. Turn off grid snapping. See if this will... maybe not, maybe here. I think so. Let's just slide this one over a little bit. Like so. Then try that again. There. That is really hard to see. We can get a surface under that. There we go. Let's see if I can move that a little bit. There we go. Just like that, and then we'll take the trees out. And then we'll place our own probably in behind. Maybe a few more birches. A couple bushes. I'm not a heavy detailer, so usually just a couple trees and we're good to go. Could maybe line this here. Make sure everyone's behaving in the chat. You are. Okay, good. So any new games coming out in the new year that people are looking forward to? I'm a little out of the loop sometimes when it comes to game releases, so the only one I know about myself was one called Aviation Empire, which if anyone's ever played Airborne Empire, sorry. So if anyone's ever played Airborne Kingdom, it's the sequel. I believe the devs are releasing it for early access in the new year, hopefully. I haven't seen an update in a while though, so I have to go back and check at some point. But yeah, sidebar, really like how this is looking, to be honest. I don't know if we can get the day set better. Right there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's the cell tower. I was like, what is that awful noise? Don't we always, Chris? Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're talking about behaving yourselves, probably. Except for when everyone's trying to get me to say blimp. You know, then that kind of, I don't know, I like how that kind of is just sitting in the city. Yeah, I might even have to, quickly turn the snow off and just grab a quick screenshot of that. And, change our thumbnails. Give me 1 second. Let me let that run. So always been too many tempting games. Yeah, I know. I was really looking actually forward to Life by You coming out, and then it never did, which was a shame. I would have liked to have played something that was not The Sims. So, but anyways, that's okay. This should all melt the snow, please. Maybe? No clouds. Custom temperature. Just make it 30 real quick. There we go. Alright, I'll just quickly grab a screenshot and then we can move on. Get a nice time of day going as well. maybe zoom out a bit and get... can't quite get everything, but... There. Alright, turn that off. Back to the snow. Avowed? What's Avowed, Chris? I'm so lost on games, even though this is supposed to be a gaming channel, but anyways. Alright, snow's back. So what else is there? I think probably just take a look at services overall and see what we have. Looks like fire coverage is good for the most part. Is this just a... Yeah, we'll just cover that a bit better and hopefully that works. Where is our nearest fire station? Does not look like we have one on this... Oh, it's just over here. Alright, well, we do have some open spaces around here, so we did put down a clinic, and so we should probably go with something a bit old style, maybe the French firehouse, or the German one. Ooh, that is a nice corner building. Will you snap to the other road, please? Thank you. Let's put that there. Okay, apparently the police didn't like that, but... Yeah, I don't know what happened with Life by You. It seemed like they were so sure with themselves that it was going to be like this best game ever, and then they got partway through development and were just like, oh, never mind. Like, okay, a bit interesting to say the least. Yeah, in terms of games, the new year for me, I don't know anything. Flight Simulator 2024 did just release. I have been playing that, which has been fun. Which is great. So let's see, we have fire coverage here now. Education, oh, elementary school, not doing so well. You can put the upgrades on the German one here, and that is going to give us a little bit of space. Let's see what we have for schools. We might only have one. There is, this one's full. Where could we place another school? We could try and fit one in behind here. I think modern architecture, again, they are quite... Yeah, they're quite small, which is nice. It's only 300 capacity, though. And I don't think urban promenades, they did come with an urban elementary school. This is a 1200 capacity. This might fit somewhere. RPG, oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll have to look that up. Hello, Tim. Welcome here. Thanks for joining us today. What is... Get this info view out of my way. Well, we could almost maybe sneak a school down over here, to be honest. Or we do have this open space over here. This was mostly kind of reserved as park space, but we could maybe try and fit an elementary school maybe behind these French buildings here. Yeah, maybe here? Bit of a contrast between the two, and then we'll throw on the extension wing. See how that's doing. Elementary is always the hardest one, I find, to keep up with. We could use another university extension now. Where did I put it? That's over here. That's 400, that adds 750. So let's add one of these buildings here on the side for now. And then the library. Yeah, once they fix the snapping thing, we'll put the library somewhere as well, I think. But we can fit another academia building here on the side for now, so that should work, I think. And that should help our university. College is good. Oh, we could probably change the college too, now that I think about it. Oh, and I left these buildings here. Oops, don't need those. Oops, and I just deleted a bus stop. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let's go bus shelter. That back there. Pretty sure all these lines went through there. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so let's see. College. Got distracted. So we have the college here. Let's see what we have. Okay, we'll go to modern architecture. There's modern community college. Again, quite a bit smaller. It's only 375,000. I don't think the German pack came with one. The French pack does have a French college. It is more expensive. That's 1,000. I guess they didn't change that. This one has 5,000, so yeah, hopefully there'll be some updates as they keep tinkering with things. So we'll pause again. We'll delete the college. That was costing us a lot of money anyways, and I had most of the extensions turned off, so modern community college, pop that right in the middle like so. So we could probably do the same thing. We could probably just fit some more housing around it. Let's see, what do we have around here so far? This might be actually a nice place for some of the urban promenades, like mixed use again. Let's go with that. Just like all these packs, it's like we went from like feast to famine. Or famine to feast, sorry, when it came to assets, like holy. Oh man. Let's do the 2x2. Put that right there. Where the Christmas music go? I only had so many installed. Hold on, let me see. I can get some more. Sure, I have some files hiding somewhere on my computer. I also just like don't want to get hit with a copyright, so that's the other problem. Is trying to find music that's not copyright restricted. Let's see. Joy! Hello! Thank you for coming. I'm so sorry I miss all your streams all the time. I just never wake up that early. Yes, we have snow. Sorry, I'm just on a different screen. We'll be back in just a second, but thank you for coming. So nice to see you. I'm just gonna turn the music down a tiny bit there. I think there I have an OG City Skylines Christmas and hiding in here somewhere. I don't know where they are now. Shoot. Yeah. Well, we could go back to the start of the playlist. There we go. Change the song. Alright, back to the game. Forgot that one heads. There we go. Yes, I've tried to play with the snow settings, so not everyone is blinded. I hope the daylight and everything settings are good and you guys can see without losing your retinas. Ah, man. Alright. So, urban promenades. Yeah, these ones aren't very tall, but what I think I'm going to do... Let's just see... Try and place some of the larger buildings here. Is there a 6x6? There is not. 6x5, 4. Okay. Let's do that one. Let's do 2 by. Just 2 by 2s. Okay. Do that, and then we'll grab a corner like that, and then normally I have them locked. Oh no. Okay. So the building levels aren't locked, so they'll level up, which is good. And these ones change quite a bit, which is nice. So, and then what we could do is sneak in an alley here. Really nice that a lot of these new service buildings and the DLCs are just not giant anymore, so it's a lot easier to build. We've been able to reclaim some space, which is nice. Yeah, I'm liking them. And then if we maybe just place a couple in here. It's a lot more work to plop everything, but let's do that there. And then we'll see if we can just angle one nicely. If not, that's okay. Leave that space open there. And then we'll throw down another corner. Like so. That is the wrong direction. I want a left, I think. Don't I? No, maybe I want a right. There we go. Oh wow, I missed a lot of stuff. You guys got busy in here. Yes, Christmas is back. Hot cocoa would be nice. Yes. It is only 3 degrees today, so it is cooled off. Tim likes some warmer weather. Yes. I had some layovers in Los Angeles this last month, which is nice. Because as I've mentioned earlier before, the rest of Canada's been getting dumped with snow. So I was enjoying the sun while laughing at my coworkers who were all stuck in the snow. So, but I'm sure it'll catch up to me eventually. I'm gonna take all these hedges off and just see if we can maybe incorporate some sort of backyard plaza kind of thing. So let's just see. Oh, except these are gonna level up, right? So I didn't lock the building levels. Well, let's leave them for now and let them level up, and then maybe come back in an episode at some point, and we'll clean it up a little bit more. In the meantime, we can just sort of spruce up the place a bit and make it work for now. So let's just get the. In case you forgot, I love to make terrible jokes on live streams, so hopefully there will be you guys won't come for me for that, but yeah. All right, so we got a little more housing in there now. This college has tons of room. There is extension wings. What do we have? A college dormitory. Yeah, really annoying that they forgot to change the snapping, so I don't want to place anything behind here because I'll probably use a dormitory there, but could just trim off that road there. Yeah, so I think a lot of our services are getting, you know, better sized for everything. A lot of our schools are still kind of full. I don't know if there's any more. That one's almost full. That's a high school. That's a high school. That's full. Just wondering if there's another one we could replace. This elementary school, 1500. So let's see what we have for options. Again, I think that's 300. I don't think modern architecture, urban promenades. Yeah, probably just the urban elementary school would be good, but we just don't have the money at the moment for it. Upkeep, 30,000. This is 12,500. So that one's actually quite a bit more expensive. There is the UK has the urban primary school. And the suburban 12.5, that's 1,000. So that's basically gonna be the same sort of size. Well, if we just maybe grab the Urban Promenade Elementary School, maybe we'll just have to place it. Just trying to look at our residential areas, see if there's one missing. We've got a lot of elementary schools kind of right over there. Yeah, let's see. I mean, we could place one behind the college. Near this train station is nearby as well. And we can see if these buildings kind of go well together. Yeah, I mean, as soon as that might actually work. Yeah, I like that. What else is going on here? Chris is gonna have mulled wine. Careful, you might end up on the floor. There's a German Christmas market near my place here, and yeah, it can be dangerous. So I've been told. Let's see, in terms of housing, you know, we do have this really big blank space. It is quite slopey in here though, so I haven't really been building on this yet. But we do have some flatter terrain kind of here in the back. So we could possibly do a little bit of expansion over here. Take that road out there. We're just really like short on housing. It's our main thing. Maybe do some bigger block sizes to start with. That wasn't quite straight yet. Alright, I'm gonna turn off that one. And I'm snapping to guidelines. And we can take this road just kind of to the side. To about... Turn that back on for a second. There we go. Looks like a good sledding hill. Yeah. We need like a winter DLC as well. Or we just need the asset editor, let's be honest, because some winter parks would be super fun. Yeah, let's see. Residential. I mean, we could also always use more low density, so it'd be good to maybe transition this space a little bit away from this higher density here. So we'll leave this open for the dormitory. And then honestly not opposed to just straight up zoning, to be honest. So many packs now, oh my goodness. Don't like the UK high. Let's do the UK medium. They kind of go well. Let's do that and then see if we can get some more buildings here. And then I really like the UK semi-detached, so let's go semi. And then maybe we can do some of the larger semis on this side to kind of taper down the density a bit. And we'll just kind of go through and change to a random one each time. And see if there's one that is 2 units. Just the small ones. Let's see how those look. Yeah, there was a lot of like duplexes and stuff where I grew up, so this reminds me a lot of home. But yeah, we can use the UK And then let's see what we can do over here as well. I'll just clear these trees out real quick. We do need some high density. Maybe just some. Let's try some of the French low rent housing again. I think that looks a lot nicer than what we have in the vanilla. And then in terms of the rest of it, again, yeah, we could do more zoning of the semi-detached here and there. See how that kind of zones in, and then use the UK low density housing here. That is kind of starting to take down some of our residential demand, although truthfully I feel like I can never really fully satiate it, but let's do some more of the medium density through here. I'll just do 3 as well, and the smaller flats I think should spawn there, so speed that up and let it run. Oh wow, we've been at this for an hour already. I feel like all we did was change the university and plump some buildings, but why are you complaining of no pedestrian access? Sometimes quick little shift of move it and you're good. There we go. Yeah. Let these grow in. I am liking, yeah, these UK ones. Again, I think the asset variation is good. I don't know if I like how this is kind of sitting, but yeah. These kind of remind me too of buildings where, like, once they had a design, they could like mass build it just for the sake of getting housing in, which is kind of what we're doing. So how am I liking CS2 now? It's a lot better with the region packs. The game has become a lot more fun. There's a lot more asset variation now, which is nice. Performance has been a lot better. I mean, I upgraded my PC obviously a while ago, but I did notice a good improvement on my laptop as well, my gaming one. It will be nice maybe once we have the full functionality of a workshop. I think is probably the only thing I'm kind of missing at this point. Let's just put the extension wing on that. You know, so it's getting there. You know, I think again, like it is still a work in progress at the same time. I think at least content-wise, I'm finding cities are not looking all matchy-matchy so much anymore. If I'm honest, I just think like sometimes they put stuff out and you kind of wonder, like, did you really think about that one? Like the fact that, you know, they've changed all the building snapping options except for these DLCs. They like forgot. It was like, kind of seems like a slightly large oversight considering it was supposed to be a big fix to the game. So yeah, I have a feeling we're not really going to see an asset editor anytime soon, just based on the fact the way things are being released now, but you know, always hoping to be proven wrong. I think at this point, so yeah, but I still find it fun. I've been playing my own little city on a map again, which is something I haven't really done in a while, just to have a fun city, and I think that's been really helping give me some more enjoyment out of it. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth trying now if you've been kind of holding back. One of my biggest complaints for a while was that we had paid for the expansion pass and none of the content was showing up for the longest time, and now we're kind of seeing that as well. So I guess it's a very long-winded answer to your question, Joy, but yeah, I mean, hopefully come the new year, we'll see a return to viewership as well. That's still down kind of across the board from other creators that I've talked to. It's just kind of not really there. So this is screaming for some paths, so I'm gonna do that. Just turn off snapping if I can. Will you go through here without breaking anything? Might be able to get it to work. We'll move this path over. There. Tuck that building nice and close, and that should work. Hope you had a good break as well, Joy. It's good to see you back streaming again. I will hopefully be able to catch one day soon. I have a bunch of early morning flying coming up, so I'll probably be up early, but I don't know if many of you watching now know this, but yeah, when I first joined the City of Friends, Joy was there right away, so welcoming to the group, and made me feel like I had a place. So I've always, you know, been a big supporter of her as well. I know a lot of you guys catch a lot of her streams, and I believe most of you were her audience before you started watching my stuff. So, you know, if I can do a little plug there and say thank you again for all your guys' support over the last, you know, year and a bit, I think it's been since I have, you know, joined that Discord. So, yeah, a little appreciation for all of you. It really is. It's nice, and I'm happy to be back live streaming again as well after life kind of took a crazy turn there for a little bit, but Whew, all right. Well, the good thing is we're making a lot of money. I still can't seem to satiate that demand, but yeah, some of these, you know, I wonder if I can just like shift that over. And then I wouldn't mind it if these were all the same. No, that's going to be too big. Okay, well, that's fine. I do like these, yeah, these semi-detached. They're really nice. We're having a lot of death care problems, so I might need to look at that, actually, real quick. Yeah, break's always nice. Aw, thank you. Yes. Yeah, I may be a small channel, but that's okay. You know, I really enjoy just hanging out and playing cities and having fun. It's not really about being this massive channel, you know, for me at this point. It's just fun to play games. Video games, that is. We could squeeze in the French crematorium. Somewhere that might help. Our crematorium availability seems to be the one that's down. The cemetery is doing pretty good, so we could probably put the crematorium over here. We could kind of place it maybe between these German assets, so maybe I'll just kind of slide that over and place that there. Le Creufer. Mabriere Funeraire. Oh, I don't know if I can say that quite well, but yeah, so that will get some more death care going in the city, hopefully. I mean, this building just got built and someone died already, so I guess the other thing we were having issues was with power. We do have some money. We could quickly look at that as well before maybe calling it a day to stop importing so much. So there's the gas powered plant, emergency battery station, coal power. Geothermal is kind of expensive, but usually a pretty good power option. That's a lot of pollution. Gas power plant isn't too bad, and I think this has some upgrades that we can add to it as well. So maybe let's take a look at that one. We're also about to level up, so that'll help if we place it. We'll get some money in as well. So let's unlock the gas power plant. And grab that here. We could probably place it Oh, we do we have space for it here? By the rails? Oh, nice. Just enough. Alright, so let's see. Now there should be some upgrades. More efficient fuel with less... Yeah, let's do that one. And then that's kind of taking all our money, but... let's go get our power line connected as well. And just need to get this one connected to a transformer. So put that there. Go back up a level. And we can probably hook it right into our other plant. That should hopefully be connected, I think. Looks like it. Yeah, so now we're going to export a bunch. So that actually should bring in a lot of money. And then in terms of this electrical cable, I think if we just bring a road down here, that should maybe hook things up a bit better. Right to there, yeah. There we go. So we'll have that there, and then we'll try and add the upgrades as time goes on, but we're still making quite a bit of money. The budget is nice and balanced, so that's good. Sewer outlet is maxed as well. I had a feeling that was coming at some point as well. I'll put one of these down, and then eventually at some point I think we'll probably come through with a water treatment facility, so for now we'll just use those as a temporary. We seem to also be importing water. I don't know if we're gonna have money to fix everything today, but is the pump running okay? I might be able to upgrade the pump. Let's check the budget real quick, make sure I haven't dropped the service budget. No. Oh, we're making a lot of money on education. Wow. Electricity. That's probably gonna update because that still says we're importing power, and we really shouldn't be. We should be exporting quite a bit. So water. So another pump we can add and see if that is doing it or not. Or do I just need to add another pump? Maybe one more, but for now that upgrade seems to be somewhat handling it. Again, that'll probably be a fix for a future episode. Water trade, yeah. So yeah, I'd say I'm happy with how this is coming together. It was really nice to get that giant asset out of here and free up some more space and do some zoning, so we'll definitely include that in the thumbnail. But we are about the hour 15-minute mark, and the Christmas music has ended for the second time, so I think that's going to be my cue as well to call it here. So thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it, as always. Again, hopefully more lives will be coming in the new year as well. I'll be on a little bit of a break here in the next couple weeks, so we'll probably have Airport CEO Thursday. We'll probably be back here in cities the following week, and then maybe one more video on the 19th. I will be working, but we'll see. We maybe back it up a day early and have a live premiere for that as well. And then I'll be off for a bit, and then the new stuff to come in the new year. So again, keep an eye on the Discord if you're there. And yeah, thanks for being here today. Again, and in case you missed it at the beginning of the stream, there are some cool changes coming to the channel. Probably see a new game, some new branding, similar. I teased a little bit in the announcements channel on my Discord, so if you want to check that out. But yeah, obviously cities will be here to stay, but more games to play coming soon. So enjoy the rest of your week, and yeah, keep an eye out for Airport CEO on Thursday, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everyone.